What's up, y'all? It's your girl Lex Pete.
And it's your girl, Drea Nicole. Why?
Let me finish. And you are tuned in to another episode of Poor Minds.
Where a drunk mind speaks sober thoughts.
Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. We're just really so excited and so happy right now because we are back in the studio.
Yay! We back with the fam.
Yes, we are back with the fam. So shout out to everybody. We have Moran. Moran is back.
What's happening?
We know y'all miss Moran.
Yes, we know. Cash is back. And we have an intern. We got a new part of the team.
Yes, we do.
Shout out to Pache. We all in the building today. So first, we want to start this episode off by taking a shot.
Yes, sir.
Shot o'clock.
So shout out to the poor crew. And let me say really shout out to our listeners too, because our listens have gone up so dramatically.
Wow, we really should.
Like, honestly, y'all have been doing y'all
so
thing.
many people.
Manifestations.
Yeah. We're going to get into that later.
The poor crew growing,
Manifesting.
okay, hun?
We're going to get into manifestations later.
Yes,
Stay
we are.
tuned. Y'all know we got the miss. So, yes. So, this is Support Minds. And everybody, thank y'all so much. We back in the
Cheers,
building.
y'all.
Prayers up, bless up. God is good. God is real. All that and then some for sure.
Ooh, okay. So let me start this episode off because I want to read this email. And let me apologize to him first of all because we get so many emails and I missed his email and I am so sorry because we did miss the anniversary date. So let me just read this real quick. It says, "Hi, Drea and Lex. My name is Akeem, and my wife and I are huge fans of your show. We met last year and got married in 3 months, and our anniversary is June 12th. We listen every week. I never got more pussy than the week you said both you guys never deny your man sex. Shout out to your queen." It would be great if you could shout out my wife, Rochelle, on the next podcast for our anniversary. I'm sure it will make her day. Love you both. Thank you for being who you are and brightening our lives during these dark times.
Aww.
P.S. You can add me to the short list of faithful husbands. Black love is still alive. So shout out to Akeem and Rochelle. Happy anniversary. Yes, we're a little late, but it's better late than never. And
Happy
shout out
birthday.
to y'all.
I
Yes.
mean, not happy birthday.
Bitch, you drunk already?
You the one that said it's Drea and Liz.
Oh, I said Lex. You know my list be coming out every now and
But
then.
yes, happy anniversary to y'all. We sorry that we a week late.
Yes, it's more than a
But
week
we
late.
had
We
a
a
lot
month
of-
late.
No.
He said June 12th.
It's June.
Oh, I'm
you
thinking it's
drunk
July.
You definitely drunk already. What the hell wrong with you
That was
today?
July.
It's only the 15th, sis.
Oh, so we not that late.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, shout out to Rochelle and Akeem. Happy anniversary. Always suck that dick, sis. Don't leave your faithful man alone, okay? Okay.
Period.
Okay, so let's get into it. What's been going on this week for you? What's been up, sis?
I've had a very crazy week.
You have?
Yeah.
What's been going on?
A whole bunch of old niggas been just hitting me up out the blue. And I'm
yeah.
just like, what the fuck is wrong with you niggas? Like, especially now, quarantine over.
I mean, it shouldn't be, but
I mean, it shouldn't be true. But I'm saying, like, we not on lockdown no more. Businesses and shit is back open. Like,
Right.
people kind of back moving around normally and stuff for the most part. So it's like, you about 2 months too late.
right.
I'm not vulnerable and alone no more.
I'm dead.
Maybe they see the light now. Maybe they trying. I'm just saying, like,
See what, like?
I'm just saying, the coronavirus, I feel like, has made a lot of people realize that they had like good shit in the past. Maybe they trying to come back and make things right. Maybe.
Sometimes you just gotta leave this shit where it says,
Think I better let it go.
let it go.
Well, my week, I got dumped yesterday. I got dumped and I hated my life this morning. I was very sad. Let me tell y'all something. I'm in such a good mood now. Let me say, I'm so thankful for Drea because she called me at 10 o'clock this morning. I did not want to record. I did not want to get out of bed. I was so sad. But I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm a lit ass bitch. So yeah, I told y'all last week my rapper bae was
That's on
coming into
period.
town and I had a whole like little weekend planned for us and we had a good time, but I got drunk and I started cussing him out. And so he dumped me, y'all, and I got dumped. So well, he didn't really like dump me. We just like, he was like, it's a lot. We got to take a step back from each other. And like I told y'all last week, I've been dealing with this man on and off for 4 years. So it's not like just a decision that we just made. I just feel like it's best. Like, I don't feel like we bring out the best in each other. And I do love him. I do. But I just feel like it's time to move on. And I'm glad I talked to you this morning because I was not going to talk about this on the show.
You
Because
weren't?
I was upset.
Yeah.
I was upset. I was
Well,
like,
I seen your tweets. I said, hold on, I gotta call my sis and chill her up.
yes, because I was
What's going on?
I woke up in the middle and I was like, Why?
I wanted to call you then, but then I was like, no, I'm gonna let her rest.
I was crying the
call
whole
in the
entire
morning.
night. So yeah, so honestly, I cleaned out my roster. Everybody's dumped. If you didn't know,
So
you're dumped.
you getting a whole new.
Oh,
roster.
everybody's done. Now we may have a new rapper, babe. We may have a.
Oh,
we may.
yeah. Okay.
The jury is still out, so we gonna see how that goes.
I mean, I think that's like a cool little situation.
I gotta think. Well, he doesn't get a nickname yet because we got to see where it goes.
We can't give him a nickname.
No,
Why?
I'm just not. I'm not giving him a nickname. You only get a nickname when you like are doing like.
I can't think of a good one for him. Oh, we could call.
No, don't say nothing about this. Anything that's remotely next to what people
I was
call
gonna say
him.
we could call him Young Juvie.
Okay, that's a good one. That's
Lil
a good
Juvie.
Lil Juvie, because we're gonna talk about that in a second.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
yeah, so yeah, I might have a replacement. Big Papa is still in the picture, but he's waiting a bougie. So shout out to Big Papa. But those are the only two on my roster right now.
Yeah.
So that's it. Roster is clean. I know Moran's about to ask. It ain't no more Nigerian, babe.
That's
Guess how
fucked
many
up.
niggas on my roster?
What?
I said, guess how many niggas on my roster?
1.
0.
Mm.
Hey, but if it makes y'all feel any better, Poor Minds is going up.
Yeah!
It's like soon we ain't gonna need y'all niggas no way.
Exactly.
Period.
And speaking of not needing y'all niggas, that's what's gonna bring me into the first topic here. So I was talking to somebody the other day, and I was basically saying, like, women that be on their shit, like women that get money and are doing their own thing, they live freely. They can do what the fuck they want to do, and they do
Right.
not be dealing with you niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. Rihanna, big chillin'. Ashanti, big chillin'. Tracy Ellis Ross, big chillin'.
Sanaa
Oprah, oh, you
Lathan.
my boyfriend. You don't even get a ring, nigga. Like, straight up. Like,
Stedman been having a sad position for years.
but has he though?
yeah,
He know his role. He play it well.
I would never want. I don't know. I think for men and women, it's just different. I would never want to be a man that's like a woman, like
I don't care if
little piece.
I don't care.
I would never want to be a bitch
I would be
piece
Oprah's
if I
piece.
was a man.
I would be Oprah's piece. I would definitely eat Oprah's pussy.
Nope.
You wouldn't?
Nah.
You wouldn't give him Oprah a little head?
Nah.
I ain't want to make that. I didn't mean to make that face. Y'all know sometimes my mind just
I think Oprah is a nice looking young lady.
young lady.
Yes. Hey, she got $1 billion in the bank. You know she a trick. When you got $1 billion,
Oh my god.
when you have $1 billion,
Ew.
of course you a
Just because
trick.
you got $1 billion don't mean you a trick.
Oprah is
though.
definitely tricking. Oprah is tricking.
So you think it's some rappers that blew Oprah's back out?
Hell yeah,
Like who?
Moneybag. He definitely beat
Girl,
Oprah
get the
down.
fuck. You think Moneybag will fuck Oprah? I'm dead as fuck.
So you think Oprah be sliding in DMs? Oprah be sliding little baby DMs?
Hell yeah. She
Hell.
heard we paid. She was like,
Yeah.
yeah,
We
we
paid.
paid.
Before I go broke like Jock.
Yeah, fuck with that.
Oh, that's
thought like
42
that.
dudes.
But I'm saying Oprah was feeling that shit because she was like, yeah, baby, we paid. Come over here to the dark side.
I bet it is dark over there.
You know what? Never mind. So back to the topic at hand.
She seem like she real kinky.
See, and that's fun. I think Oprah has fun sex. Let's get back to the topic because I'm not talking about Oprah's pussy for 30 minutes, okay? So anyways, I just feel like women that get on their shit, they don't really care to have a man. And I feel like, honestly, I'm at the point in my life right now, like, don't get me wrong. I have feelings. My feelings were definitely hurt. Like yesterday and today, like I've just had a rough ass week. I'm a human, and I think sometimes people listen to the show and they like, oh, these bitches that get the niggas they want, these niggas be fucking with them. No, bitch, I get dumped too. My feelings be hurt too. But I feel like that's one thing that's real about me. Like I'm not a bitch that's out here trying to make it seem like, oh, I got all these niggas fucking with me and everything is perfect. I get everything I want. No, I'm gonna be real with y'all, bitch. I got dumped too. You know what I'm saying?
My nigga ignoring me right now.
Exactly.
He won't even respond to my texts, and I done called him like 12 times
And my
in
thing-
the past 2 days.
And don't get me wrong, I understand relationships
Look
are...
at Moran face. But
That's a big number.
update, last night, he texted me. He said, what you doing?
And then you said nothing. And
No,
then...
I said, I tried to make it seem like I was busy. So I was like, I'm laying on the couch on the computer working on some things. And he ain't never responded.
But this is what I'm saying,
But
though.
at least he said, what you doing?
Yeah, you got more than me, sis.
So
You got
it's like
more
he
than
not
me.
completely done with me yet.
Well, I'll say this. For me, it's just I'm in the position in my life now. I see the potential for our show and everything that we're working on. And I just feel like I don't want to feel like this no more. You niggas is trash, bruh. Sorry, Moran. I'm tired.
Moran, I don't know why you telling Moran story? He know we think they trash.
I mean, hey man,
He done heard numerous conversations.
I say it all the time. The niggas y'all deal with are trash. Like the niggas y'all deal with are trash. You can't say all men ain't shit. However, to y'all voice, I will say I do agree with what you're saying when it comes to boss ass women and niggas. I ain't gonna say women, I'm not gonna say like somebody like Ashanti doesn't want a man, but she makes it clear, nigga, I don't need you.
Exactly. And that's where I'm at. Of course, like, I don't want to be lonely. I don't want to sleep in my bed at night by myself.
Right.
I'm tired of rubbing my pussy at night. I would like somebody to rub it for me. I get it. But what I'm saying is, if I got money, I feel like I'll just have a nigga I want to fuck with. And when I'm done with him, I'll move on to the next. And I don't mind living my life like that. Like, I really understand why some people just be rich and be dating somebody, because the honeymoon stage is so much fun.
I like boss niggas.
I will replace a nigga every 3 months. I don't have no problem with that.
I like boss niggas though. I feel like it's the earth sign in me. Like I definitely want to be in like a situation like Beyonce and Jay-Z.
I can't do it because
I definitely.
But think about everything
ideally,
that he put
like
her
once
through.
we get to that level to where you know, like Poor Minds is like on that level and we doing our thing, we some boss bitches. I definitely want like a boss ass nigga.
I mean, that's cool and that's for you, but I'm just saying.
No, of course, yeah. I don't want like no little broke ass nigga that I'm just.
I don't want
like,
no broke ass nigga either.
Girl,
but
you already done said you would be okay with having a nigga where you pay for everything.
Because you here to supply dick and dick only. I don't need no deep conversations. I don't need nothing. I don't want to talk to you. I don't know.
But see,
I don't care how your day been. I don't care about nothing. Like what
I don't want that.
What
I
Lil
don't
Baby
like,
said in that song?
I don't like that.
What Lil Baby said in that song? Send you $1,000 and send you on your way or something like that. That's exactly what I'm about to be doing in these.
So you're gonna be paying niggas $1,000 for dick,
Sure,
and then send them on their way.
I'm gonna be rich. Who cares? I do not want to deal with these niggas no fucking more.
Oh, one day I'm gonna get a text from somebody and they're gonna be like, "Girl, why your friend Lex just paid my nephew $1,000 for some dick?"
I sure did. That is gonna be
I'm gonna
me.
be so embarrassed.
I mean, I feel what y'all saying, but it's like y'all want to eventually settle down.
I do not want to settle down. I
You know
hate
what?
these
I
men.
don't-
Eventually.
You know what's
Not
crazy?
today.
Well, me and Lex was just talking about this earlier on the phone. I was just saying, like, of course, marriage and the idea of marriage and all that shit sounds good, but I just feel like it's not what I thought it was going to be as a kid. So, like, if I don't ever get married, like, the idea of walking down the aisle and my whole family being there and us all sharing and experiencing this moment together sounds beautiful to me. But realistically, I don't know if it's ever going to really be that because these niggas is trash.
The niggas y'all fuck with is trash.
I'm dead.
But I'm just saying, because let's just be real.
Moran, would you marry somebody like me and Lex?
I mean, if I fell in love, like, hey man,
He's
I
thinking, hell no.
He just don't want to.
I mean,
don't wanna
this
say
the
it.
thing, like, I don't,
He's
I don't
trying
know.
to be nice because
This
he
the
on our
thing.
show.
This the thing.
You
This
better
the thing.
tread
This
lightly.
the thing. Like, I fuck with y'all, so I don't even
So
look
we
at
turn
y'all.
your mic off.
I fuck with y'all. Well, I mean, I produced the show. So. I produced the fucking show, so shit. Like, turn my mic off if you want. Shit. But the point I'm trying to make is like, I can't really answer that because I fuck with y'all. I don't look at y'all sexually. Like, I fuck with y'all, so I can't really accurately answer that question. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure y'all saying y'all want boss ass niggas.
I said that.
Okay, I'm sure you want somebody that's genuine, somebody that wants to be there for you and not just for your money. Because as this show ascends, y'all gonna have niggas that's gonna try to trap y'all. Y'all gonna have niggas that's gonna want to get clout off of y'all.
I don't like LBNs already though, so
What's the LBN?
a little broke nigga.
All right, well.
I already don't like them. So once I really have money for real and niggas who like ain't boss niggas be trying to talk to me.
But let me just make it clear. I mean, obviously I'm joking. I'm not gonna be paying for dick. But honestly, when I feel like whenever I get money and I'm doing what I want to do, I'm really not gonna be. I see myself being like a Tracy Ellis Ross.
Yeah.
I see myself maybe being like an Oprah and having me a little Stedman. Honestly, because I can't fuck with it.
I'm trying to think of who I would be because I want a baby, but I don't want a nigga.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
It's 2020.
You would be Condola, like Insecure, because she said,
why did you tell me that I haven't watched it?
Oops, sorry.
Damn, you ruined it.
Sorry, I hope y'all
Shout out
watch
to Issa Rae.
Insecure.
But I knew she was pregnant. I already had an idea that she was pregnant though. But anyways, yeah, like it's like I want to be with a nigga to have a baby, but then I don't want the nigga after. We can just co-parent.
I
It's
mean,
cool.
if that's what you want, I personally don't think it's nothing wrong with what you want, but
Because these niggas is trash. Like, I just be feeling like it's just too much that come with the territory of
It's
having
way
a nigga.
too much. I feel like, okay, I got drunk and I cursed you out. Let's just go.
Let's
have fun.
just go back to 2 days
don't
ago.
no
Let's
nigga
forget
want to
about
get
it.
cursed out for no reason.
It wasn't no reason.
What was the reason?
Okay,
Ooh.
I didn't want to get personal, but I'll tell it. So, I got drunk, okay?
Got drunk.
And he was in front of the TV, he was watching TV, and he passed out, and I wanted him to come get in the bed with me so we could go to sleep. And I wanted a little dick too. And he was just knocked out, and he wouldn't get up and get out the bed. So I was like, if you don't get in this fucking bed, I'm fucking leaving.
Wow.
How you gonna leave your house?
No, he got a room. We was at the room. I was like, if you don't get in this fucking bed, I'm fucking leaving. He like the type of nigga, he like, bye. I was like,
So like, why did he pass out? Did he have a long day?
no, he was
drunk.
drinking too. He was drinking too.
Well, if he was
Yeah.
drunk, I mean, that's
I
not
know.
his fault.
I was wrong, nigga.
Okay, so how niggas
I
ain't
was
shit when you
wrong.
was in the wrong?
Because he should have forgave me.
He should have forgave you.
Yes.
He probably would have in time.
I don't
in,
have
in a
time.
day.
I
So
can't.
he could chill.
No, it's been 4 days. This happened on what? What night was this?
This was
Thursday, Thursday night.
no.
It was Wednesday, Thursday
I
night.
talked to you on Saturday.
It happened Friday night.
Okay,
then.
Friday.
It's Monday. Forgive me. I forgive you all the time.
Okay, so if this happened,
But
on,
niggas, you gotta understand, niggas' egos and women egos is different.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I suck that dick too good for you to be acting this way. Baby, if you listen to this, baby, please take me back.
Baby, please.
he gonna come back. He gonna come back. He's just
Don't
mad.
fucking start it,
I'm
bitch.
sorry. Well, you know what? At this point, if he comes back, I don't know if I can't take Moran. You don't understand. Like, I'm over it now because I talked to Dre this morning and I'm back. But I told y'all in past episodes, when a nigga break my heart be broken for 12 hours. You got 12 hours to make it right, or I'm moving on to the next dick. Seriously.
Well,
And I'm not
So-
like that.
You don't move on in 12 hours?
Not per se. I might go fuck a nigga in 12 hours. That don't mean I moved on.
Oh, I'm moving on. I'm ready to be in love.
I mean, but did he break your heart or did he just make you mad?
both.
Because breaking your heart, I look at breaking your heart as in like he cheated, he hit you, he stole money out your purse, he
definitely stole
tried to
some money
smash
from
your
him.
friend.
I'm
You
playing.
stole
No, I didn't.
money from him?
I was thinking about it. I didn't do it.
Wow.
I didn't do it.
Wow.
Well, he gave me his card.
Bro.
Well, okay, I did steal the money. I synced it, and I was like, ooh. But he was probably going to know because he was already mad at me. But I wanted to take it because he hurt my feelings.
Yeah, he hurt your feelings. He didn't break your heart.
He hurt my feelings,
He didn't
Moran.
break your heart. He hurt your feelings. Y'all hurt each other's feelings. Y'all better let that petty ass shit go. Y'all tripping.
Yeah.
As your
you
friend, you
better
tripping.
let it go.
You
I
tripping.
think I better let it go.
So what you think she should do moving forward, Moran, so we can move on to the next topic?
Moving forward, like just give your man space to
No.
to grieve because you gotta understand you're a woman. He can't fight you. He
Do
can't.
you feel like she should? But do you feel like she should try to reconcile the situation? Because she said she over it. Like she really just like fuck it. I'm about to
Do you
move
still got
on. Give me
feelings
a
for
whole
him?
new.
I
roster.
love him.
Give him a call if he don't answer. If he doesn't answer, then keep it moving. But just try to make it right.
But I already told him I was done.
But now you know I'm right because I told you the same thing earlier. I said I think you should send him a text. I ain't say call him, but I said send him a text. Tell him how you really feel and like what you really meant, because you really didn't mean I'm done. You didn't mean that. So I feel like you should send him a text telling him what you really mean, and then just see how his energy is and see if like your feelings are reciprocated, and if they not, then bitch, you know how to move forward. But I feel like you should just say something because you do love that nigga.
Okay, anyways.
I mean, me and Moran was just trying to be good friends.
I mean, I feel y'all and I appreciate.
Let me sip my wine, my
Please
rosé.
sip
It ain't
your
wine,
tea.
it's rosé today.
So yes, I just feel like back to the topic at
So
hand.
bougie, bro.
I feel like
we
I'm the
back
type
in the
of
studio. I had to do it different.
I feel like the type of woman I'm just gonna be. I feel like a lot of women be in situations that they don't want to be in though. Like a lot of women, they fuck with niggas that they cannot stand, but they have to fuck with him because he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. I feel like if more women, black women be on their shit already as it is. But I know that if women was getting money like they was like really want to and they're reaching their goals, like we would not really be fucking with these niggas, bro.
but I feel like a lot of bitches don't be getting money how they supposed to because they don't want to get money like that.
I mean, yeah, but I'm talking about the majority. You're not talking about the
Because if
majority.
you really set your mind to getting money, you can get money. Because I just look at myself back.
And the majority
like
of
4
black
years
women
ago.
are, though. The majority of black women are out here making bread, bro, and doing what they supposed to be doing. I'm not talking about Atlanta bitches. Atlanta hoes, they don't want to do nothing.
First of all, Atlanta has a lot of the most female black entrepreneurs.
No, I agree. I'm
in
talking,
the country.
but I'm talking
so what
about
you mean not Atlanta
because
bitches?
because a lot of the Instagram girls are
We ain't
Atlanta
talking
bitches.
about them
They don't
hoes.
count.
But that's what I'm. But
And
that's
it's a
what
lot
I'm
of other
talking
girls
about.
that are Instagram. I know a lot of broke ass Houston Instagram bitches.
Well, when I think of Atlanta, it's the first city, I'm not gonna lie, where I came to and I see women driving G-Wagons, black women driving G-Wagons that's not rented. And it's they own shit, for real, for real. But this is the first city I've also been to where you see a bitch sleeping on somebody else's couch with a Chanel bag. You know what I'm saying? It's real weird out here.
It is very weird out here. It's very weird. But I guess I was just going back to what we were just talking about. I just feel like, you know, being a woman who's making a lot of bread, you have to set your mindset to that point. Because I feel like bitches always be talking about, oh, I want to be a boss. Oh, I want to be a boss. But bitches don't be wanting to do the work. And I feel like we ain't exactly where we want to be. But, bitch, we be doing the work. So it's like if poor minds find, like whenever our show gets to a point to where it done took off and we making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year or get $1 million contract or something, we put in the work for that finally. But I'm not going to lie to you, 3-4 years ago, just speaking on myself personally, I wasn't the type of bitch that was really just working hard at nothing. Like I was just out here bartending, having fun, dating niggas, being a bad bitch, doing bullshit.
Living your life. Like
living my life. Yeah. And hope and to be honest, to keep it 100, to a certain extent, sometimes just hoping that like, oh, because I'm so fine and because I'm so bad, I'm gonna run into a certain type of nigga.
Wow, you actually admitted that.
Yeah, and sometimes and it did. I mean, it happened. Right. It did, but I still wasn't fulfilled because I would never be the type of girl who okay with just fucking with a nigga who got money and not having my own bag or not having my own legacy. Like I want to definitely fuck with a nigga and have a baby with a nigga where it's like, okay, he got his legacy and our child can look up to him, but I want my child to be able to say like, oh, but my mama a boss too. Mm-hmm. She got her own shit too.
Right. So
you
when
know
y'all say
I mean?
like when y'all use the term boss, because you know everybody doesn't have to be the CEO, but you could still have a lot of money on that.
Yeah.
So like, how would y'all define the phrase boss?
When I get more than $3.
Okay, seriously. How would you? No, seriously, like
no, but honestly, I feel like a lot of people be like, "Oh, you only a boss if you have employees," which technically is true. But I feel like you bossed up when you can do what the fuck you want to do.
Right.
When you don't have to be like, "I don't have to be here because I want to go."
I don't have to answer.
I don't have to. When you don't have to answer to nobody.
Right.
Like technically, no matter what you do, you gotta consult with people and answer to people. You always gonna have to do that. But I feel like you're bossed up when you have control of everything in your life and nobody has no say-so about anything that you have going on.
Right.
I feel like when you are in really 100% control of your life and you move how you want to move and you do what you want to do, that's how you bossed up. And you don't have to be a millionaire to be bossed up. You can be making 6 figures a year. Like,
but if you can move how you want,
but if you can
move
how you bossed up,
you
bossed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be to the point to where I really can do like. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a nigga that I've been talking to and I was fucking with, but I had to talk to him and fuck with him. Don't get me wrong, I fucked with this nigga, but I know what it was. It was like, bitch, I need my money. You know what I'm saying? But I know whenever I get on, I'm not gonna have to be in these situations. I'm not gonna have to do that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, going on dates or talking to this nigga and doing this because I know, like, okay, he gonna make sure I'm straight because he fuck with me. He gonna look out for me. Like, you know what I mean? So I feel like whenever you boss up, you can just really just do what you want to do and you cannot give a fuck. I feel like a lot of times I've forgiven people, men, and when they didn't deserve to be forgiven because I needed them. And I can't wait till I get to the position where I can be like, okay, nigga, fuck you. Like, I'm gone. Like, I'm out.
But y'all can do that now, though.
Yeah, but how am I gonna get my rent paid?
I mean, you'll fit, but I mean, because to me, right? Like, to me.
Good point.
I mean, I feel that. I feel that. I respect that. First of all, I humbly respect the fact that y'all are both owning y'all bullshit. I definitely respect that. But at the same time,
we gonna keep it honest if we don't do nothing else.
At the same time, like, y'all can do that now. Like, the way I look at it, y'all are slowly bossing up now. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, we are, and we acknowledge that. Like, we both acknowledge that, but it's just like we not at that point yet to where it's like I can't tell my nigga fuck him today.
Right.
You sure?
I'm positive.
You sure?
I'm positive for her.
I'm just saying because
I got a lot of expenses, Moran.
I'm dead.
Okay, say less.
You know,
say
a lot
less.
of monthly expenses, and it's just like,
Okay,
Not
okay.
quite.
We gotta move on. Okay, so the next topic I want to talk about, because this kind of has something to do with what we were talking about earlier. With he doesn't get a nickname yet, but we're gonna call him New Rapper Bay for now.
Lil Juvie.
Lil Juvie. We're gonna talk. Yeah, okay, Lil Juvie. So
That's
I want
a cute name. I be coming up with some cute names.
So y'all all know that
from
I'm
Louisiana?
30. I'm 30 years old.
He not from Louisiana. Boop.
He's not from Louisiana at all. Yeah. But I was talking, okay, so I've told y'all about Football Bay in the past. So I was talking to Football Bay, and he was like basically saying that me and him are cool now, though. Like, we talk about shit like this. So I was telling him that basically, like, a little rapper has slid in my DMs, and I was actually pleasantly surprised by him because he's young, but he has good conversation. Like, the nigga cool as fuck. I was like, okay, like, but, like, there's like a 8-year difference.
So
He young as fuck. But what my Football Bay was telling me, he was like, but you got to understand.
Hey, he 8 years younger than you. Shout out to that nigga.
I-
What? I've been that nigga before. Oh God. Oh God.
But that's what.
But
I've
now
been
you
that
know
nigga
those
before.
kind of conversations
God.
niggas have when they not around us.
Exactly.
So he gonna tell his partners, yeah, man, I got this shawty. She like
I got me a
Yes.
hoe.
she
Yup.
like 30 years old. His partner's gonna be like, dang, bro, she 30.
And she bad.
And she got her own podcast. She your
And she
boss.
got her own place. And she got her own car.
Yes,
and it's
nigga.
hers.
She got her own house, drive her own wheel.
But I don't want to be that woman.
Stop looking at it like that. Don't look at it like that.
oh,
Don't
so you
look at it
saying you
like
gotta
that.
shift your mindset?
Yeah. Don't look at it like honest to God on everything I love. I was a 20-something fucking a 30-something before. I was that
But
guy.
do you feel like it can go somewhere? Like, can it really? Can
No.
me and
Okay.
exactly?
No, hold on. It's different because you're in position and he's in position. I was in college, so I knew off rip. Like I'm having fun.
Oh, he definitely
I
got
was in
that
college.
bag, big bag.
That's what I'm saying. It's different. You're sitting there, he got a bag.
Big bag.
You're on your way to getting a bag. So in your position, yeah, I think it could go somewhere. In your position.
Okay. So that's what I want to talk about. I basically wanted to talk about dating young niggas. And I'm glad that Moran is here since he was a young nigga dating a older woman. Because my biggest fear is, one, I'm not in the train a nigga league. I don't like to mold nobody. I like my niggas to come ready-made.
Right.
I like taking a nigga from a bitch that done built him up and he's ready to go. And I'm like, thank you, sis.
Damn.
I'm that girl. But obviously that hasn't worked out for me. But I don't want to I cannot waste. Like, he has 3, 4, 5, 10 years to waste. Niggas don't start going decline till they like 55. He is only.
So really, he got 35 years.
Exactly. I got a smooth 3 years, Moran. I gotta use these last little 3, 4 years like really fucking wisely. So my thing is, what if I start fucking with this nigga and I start liking him and it just don't end up working out? I'm about to turn 31. So say I spend a year with this nigga and I'm like, okay, this is going somewhere. And then something happened. Then I'm 32.
Change your mindset.
Yeah,
32
you can't
is
look
not
at
old.
shit. Yeah, I feel like you can't look at things from that perspective. Like, you got to be like, okay, like first of all, be vocal about what you want.
I don't want nothing. I just want to turn up. He really wants
Okay,
shit.
so why are you concerned about turning 32?
Well, no, not turn up. I mean, I want a partner.
Okay.
You know, like I wouldn't like. I know what I said before, but I wouldn't mind having a partner. But I feel like the reason I said I wouldn't mind being by myself because these niggas trash.
Mhm.
But if I could find a nigga that understood my lifestyle, understood my podcast, because I say this all the time, there's a difference between Lex P and Tierra. So once I find a nigga that understands that and gets that, I wouldn't mind having somebody. Because my podcast is a big problem in my relationships.
Same.
A huge fucking problem. My social media.
Well, I wouldn't say huge.
No, it's
for
every
me,
time.
but it do be sometimes a conversation where we have a little conflict
It's
about
always
things that I've said.
It's always. I feel like that's when me and Nigerian Bay really started falling off. Cause he like had said something about my podcast, and I'm just like, hold on, like, you know what I'm saying? But if I have somebody that understands that and that gets it and don't care about that shit, I would be cool.
I mean, I feel like a rapper is like a good person who like understands like what you going through and understands the industry and how it work and.
But he's so young. I've never
But
dated.
so
I've
what? You
never.
already said that he seems very okay. Age doesn't matter. You saying that this
Age
person?
ain't nothing but a number. Oh, I shouldn't say that because
Nah.
I was Aaliyah and that
Yeah,
man.
we know who wrote that.
We don't want that.
Sorry, y'all.
We don't want that.
Sorry, y'all. Sorry.
We ain't trying to get canceled.
But what if somebody
So-
cancel me? They try to cancel me because he's young.
He's what? So he's what? 22, 23?
What do you mean if
He's
somebody
like
try
22,
to cancel
23.
you?
Yeah, because like when I was 10, he was 2. I was making grilled cheese and this nigga was still sucking on the titty.
I
Okay,
mean,
but what you're failing to realize is it doesn't matter because you weren't fucking with him then. Like, you wasn't fucking with him when you was, 26 and he was 18. You wasn't fucking with, not 18. When you was 27 and he was 17, you wasn't fucking, okay, whatever. The
My math
is
bad.
off. You know
The math be real
the
bad,
math
sis.
be real bad on this show.
We are not known for our brains.
That was not our strong point.
Math was not our strong point.
But yeah, but whatever age that he was like 17 and you was a grown ass woman, you wasn't messing with him then. You're messing with him now. And y'all are both legal and consenting adults. Who gives a fuck? He's grown.
Mm-hmm.
it ain't that deep.
It's
not
really
that
not.
deep,
In this situation, nah, it ain't that deep.
To me, it's not. And I feel like y'all can have a conversation, figure out where each other's minds is at. And if you feel like you can move forward and grow with him, then try it out. But you talking about, I don't want to waste a year fucking with him. Why not? You don't waste it 5 fucking
All
with other
right.
niggas.
All right. Thank you for your time, Drea and Moran. We're going to move on to the next topic.
Well, you asked.
You should, right. She asked.
And you're clearly surprised at our answer. You just knew we was about to tell you not to do
Yeah,
it. You
she
wanted
did.
to
She wanted us to tell her no.
Is that you
But
wanted to
honestly,
justify your
it's crazy
bullshit.
because everybody is telling me, oh, you need to fuck with him, but I don't know.
So maybe you should listen to all of us since everybody said, normally I be the one that's on the opposing end, but I agree too.
Do you want to do it?
Cause he got
No.
that, only because he got that bag.
No,
though, in
no.
my defense.
I mean,
I will say this. I like funny guys. I like goofy guys. I like guys that are fun. He's all of those. He checks off the mark. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he was 33, I would be like, probably in love with him already. Literally, the only thing that's wrong with him is his age. I will say, from the conversations we had. Like, I would be more like, if he was 33, I would have been like, let's go on a date, let's hang out, I'm ready to see you. What's the, like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But he's not. So that's the thing that's like holding
They
me
be
back.
kind of keeping you from really
And I
just
don't
going
know.
full throttle.
And then y'all know how I am. I like to fuck. I love good sex. I don't know if a 22-year-old nigga can fuck me right. I'm a big ass bitch. I am big. I like to fuck.
I
I
heard
like
he
to
be
suck.
slanging.
You did.
Nah, I ain't hear that.
See, she be fucking lying. I said, hold on, wait a minute.
One of his label mates though.
Okay. This is what we're not gonna do. Because now, bitches be Inspector Gadget. Stop it.
It's a lot of, okay, if you a rapper, you gonna have label mates no matter what label you on. Them hoes can't figure this shit out. Mind y'all business.
Okay, so anyways, so let me know how y'all feel about dating young niggas. I know that we ask y'all to send us and give us advice. I need y'all advice on should Lex date a younger nigga? Mind
Send
you.
us your answers.
Yeah, I'm 22, 23.
No,
No, he's
you
22.
30.
Bitch, it's the tequila. Hold yourself. He 22, 23, and I'm 30. So let us know how y'all feel. I was gonna say our signs, but they gonna do too much research, so never mind.
Oh yeah,
So,
don't do all that.
Okay, so now we gonna get into the bed. The bed. Hey.
The bed.
Hey.
The bed.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you introduce this topic.
This has been an ongoing problem in my life.
I hope your nigga not listening, but go ahead.
Oh, I'm not talking about him. Period, poo.
Okay.
So, I just want to talk about niggas. Why the fuck do niggas be wanting to buy the Magnums when they go in the store? Why? Remember the days when niggas was okay when wearing the lifestyles and the regular Trojans? These days, all the niggas want to wear the gold wrapper, and I just feel like you niggas always want to wear Magnum condoms, but y'all ain't got no Magnum dick. What's tea?
Okay, so let me say this. First of all, I think men need to understand it's okay not to have a huge fucking dick, first of all. Because I'm a strong believer, I'm really like this. It's not the size of the boat, it's the motion in the motherfucking ocean. So really, I don't have big dick niggas that do not know how to fuck. Now, I hate pencil dicks. I will say that.
Ooh, me
I do not like a
too.
pencil dick. But if you got a small, girthy dick, but you know what you're doing, we can work with that.
A
But
small girthy dick or like a medium?
a medium girthy dick and you know what you're doing, we can work with that. But if you got on this baggy ass condom, that's gonna make the pussy dry.
And you putting me at risk more for getting pregnant because that shit gonna slide off.
Since when you care about getting pregnant?
Not by no nigga with no little pencil dick. I don't want to get pregnant by him.
Shit, if he got a bag, you be like, well.
I ain't met one yet that got a pencil dick in a bag.
I've had a pencil dick in a really long time though.
Oh, I thought you was about to say you had a pencil dick in a really long bag. I was about to say, why you let him go?
Girl, no, but I feel like for men, I think self-awareness
I
is
never had that.
I think self-awareness is good. I think that's one thing that men do fuck with me about. I have never sat on this podcast and been like, I got the best pussy in the world. And if you get it, you're going to fall in love and I'm going to have you hypnotized. That's not
Right.
me. Sometimes I'll be like, damn, my shit got these niggas fucked up. But sometimes I'll be like, damn, that shit was not hitting. That shit was not good.
Really?
I mean, sometimes it happens. Like,
I
sometimes.
don't ever feel like my shit not hitting. I just be feeling like niggas is just gonna do. Like, pussy is only so much of what keep a nigga fucking with you or keep him around. Like, your pussy could be good every single time, but a nigga still gonna do what he wanna do.
No, but I'm not talking about as far as a nigga fucking with you. I just mean as far as the sex goes.
Oh, okay.
Like, if a nigga, like, I know I done fuck some niggas and they be like, that's the best pussy I ever had. I know
Okay.
for a fact. But I know I done fuck some niggas, they probably like, damn, Lex P do not got no good pussy, bro.
Really?
Yes, because I done had, well, maybe because the dick wasn't good to me. So if the dick not good to me, I know the pussy probably not good to you. But I
You
have,
think so?
yes, but I have good self-awareness. I hate when bitches running around here talking about how good they pussy is.
I hate
Your
that too.
pussy
That
is
is
not
kind of
good to
annoying.
everybody. That shit is
Yeah.
lame. So my thing is, oh, I got, you know when your lip gloss.
Mm-hmm. Your hair.
So I feel like for a man to know, like, you don't have a magnum sized dick, that's okay. Condoms, people already don't like to wear condoms.
I don't even like big dicks though. So that's like, I just want to put that out there. Like, I don't even like that shit. Like, I feel like when we was young, it was cute. Like, all the bitches used to be like, oh, I want a nigga with a big dick. Like, he can't have less than 9 inches. Bitch, who the fuck want a 9-inch dick up in a pussy?
Well, not that. Just
I
not,
don't want that.
well, not even that, but even a nigga that, like,
I
okay,
don't like
if he
that.
doesn't have a big dick and he has on this big ass condom, all this extra plastic just floating around.
But that's why I said it's more likely too for accidents to happen because the shit don't fit you.
So, men, get some self-awareness.
And then it's just embarrassing to watch. Like, it's like, oh, fucking brother.
And they keep
This nigga done pulled
This
out
is what
this
they say
fucking
every time. This is what they say.
Magnum.
Damn, that pussy wet, girl. This condom keeps sliding off.
It keeps
Nigga,
sliding out because
it
your
don't
dick
fit.
don't fit.
It don't
That's funny.
fucking fit.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. These sound like some horror stories. I personally think magnums are overrated. Personally,
They're not even good condoms.
They're
trash.
not.
I mean, the rapper just fire. That's it. The
yeah,
rapper
it's
just
Niggas
like-
love to pull. They
It's
be
just
like,
the rapper
yeah.
just hard as fuck. The rapper
And they
hard.
want to tear it with their teeth.
I ain't even gonna flex though. Them shit's trash.
I
But I
can't
will
even-
say
I
the
haven't
cheat
used a condom
code,
in a while,
the
so I don't
condom
know.
cheat code. If I could put the male listeners on game who listening, the cheat code for the condoms, use the condoms with the flavor. Because in my experience,
Flavor.
yeah, y'all
That's
ain't-
gonna fuck up her PA.
no, it's not. No, it's not. 'Cause
Oh,
it-
don't doubt Freaky Moran.
Hey, no,
Oh.
I just try to put niggas on game.
Freaky
'Cause
M.
you gotta
That's his new name.
No, I'm just trying to say because it's like, okay, I'll say this. Have y'all ever been in scenarios where the nigga took his condom off and he wanted you to suck his dick? It was trash to y'all, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, like I was saying, fellas, get the flavor condoms because the flavor itself comes on. Yo,
Do they got barbecue rib?
Nah, it's like fruit, nigga. Like what?
Oh,
No,
well, I didn't know.
It's like strawberry. They come in flavors like candy.
I like
Girl,
ribs.
get the fuck.
I like ribs.
You just ruined the moment. God
Oh.
damn. I try to help
I'll be
my
on that
niggas
thing
out.
like that.
I try to help my niggas out.
No barbecue ribs. Be.
Hey, you know how you be sucking on them bones? You gonna get the best head. I swear, if they make barbecue rib flavor condoms, you gonna get the best head you ever got.
I ain't gonna lie.
And
If
they
they
can be
made some jerk chicken ones.
No, Sweet Baby Ray's. We on to something. Sweet Baby Ray's need to contact me. We on to something. Sweet Baby Ray dick, please.
Hey, man. But hey, that's just a little game. But I do think magnums are trash. It's just the rapper. The rapper is just what says.
Yes, and it's just like if you can't fit it.
And they're also, in my experience, they're also the most accessible. Like you can go, it's nothing to go to a gas station.
Yeah,
You can buy
it's
like,
easy. It's just easy to get them.
yeah, they're the most accessible. So it's probably, hey man, I'm just trying to put my
So
niggas
let
on
us
game.
know, men who don't wear Magnum condoms because they know y'all don't fit them. Honestly, I do want to know, like, how do you feel about? Were you that person at one time that used to wear condoms that were way too big?
Yeah,
for
I don't
you?
like that.
I don't like that either.
Because your dick needs to fit in the condom.
If it don't fit, you must have quit. Period. Okay, so as y'all know,
Today's the Q&A.
yeah, today's the Q&A. But let me
Episode.
say this first of all. What?
You are a
Oh,
selfish
I'm
ass
sorry.
bitch.
So let me say this. I did not pick all of your answers for the Q&A because some of y'all's were more so...
The audacity.
Relax. Some of y'all's questions were more so stuff that could be asked on the Ask Poor Mind segment. This Q&A, I don't know if I made it clear. It was supposed to be like questions that y'all want to know about us because y'all do send us a lot of emails and DMs of things that y'all want to know about us. So I just picked a few questions of people that asked us questions that actually want to know things about us personally. What you looking for?
That charger that you just had.
Oh, it's right here. Okay, so I have them in my phone though, so I'm gonna read them and we're gonna answer them.
All right.
Okay, so the first one, I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right, but it comes from Dites Windrow. So it says, "Hey y'all, I have questions for the both of you." So the first one is for me. It says, "Lex, I've heard you mention a few times that you were raised by your mother and sister only. Has your dad ever been in your life, or if he wasn't, would you be interested in the relationship?" So I'll make this real quick. My dad passed away when I was like 1.5. I was born in California. My dad passed away. So me, my mom, my sister, we moved back to Texas. And my mom actually, she built our house because my dad left my mom a lot of money. So she built our house. We was living good. Then she got in a relationship. I was still fairly young. I want to say I was about 4 or 5. And she got in a relationship with a guy. At the time, I would call him my stepdad because that was the only father figure I knew. They were together for a very long time. I started calling him dad at one point, but they ended up breaking up. You know, shit happens. My mom is very to herself. She don't fuck with these niggas. That's where I get the shit from. So whenever they broke up when I was probably about maybe like 10 or 11. So that was like the only kind of, I'll say, quote unquote father figure. And I use that term very loosely because that nigga is trash. So I guess the situation that had happened with him was, I was in high school. I was doing really well at volleyball. I was in the newspaper, on the news all the time. He shows up to my volleyball game telling people that he was my daddy. All my friends thought my daddy was dead and this and that. So I have a really complex about talking about him because, I mean, he wasn't a large part of my life at one point, but like the stunts that he used to try to pull was very weird. So when I talk about my father, I had one father. He passed away. I'm very close to my dad's brother and my dad's sister. I have a relationship with them now. I talked about a past episode. I met my grandmother for the first time when I first moved to Atlanta. So yeah, I don't have an interest in having a relationship with him because he does still reach out to me. And you know what's crazy? That nigga still to this day be telling people that I'm his daughter.
Wow.
Fucking weirdo. But you know, when people see you doing good and they see you, they want to be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what a part of what it is. But yeah, my dad passed away when I was little and that's what it is. Okay, so I'm going to read your question. So it says, "Drea, I listened to a podcast where you briefly mentioned that you were in a music video. So I went on YouTube and typed your name and tried to find it, but no avail. However, I did find an interview you did about how you were adopted and that you found out your biological mother was a part of your family the whole time. Have you and your biological mother or father ever talked about the adoption, or would you ever be open to it?"
That's deep.
So I know what she talking about. I had did an interview with DJ Smalls like 2 years ago, and I had touched on me being adopted in that situation or whatever. But yeah, absolutely. Like, my mom was in my family. Like, she's my cousin. Well, I was raised thinking she was my cousin, but she's actually my biological mom. And I was raised by my great aunt. So her mom's sister is who I was raised by. And we have talked about it, and we've tried to have tried to build a relationship over the years, but I just feel like it's a lot of work that needs to be done there. Me and her don't always see eye to eye about everything, and actually recently in the past 2 years, she had another child, so I have a little sister now, and yeah, it's a very weird relationship. It's definitely a lot of work that needs to be done and a lot of growth that needs to be had. But I feel like it's also like, for me, she's much older than me. Well, not much older than me because she had me when she was 12. I just don't feel like she acknowledged a lot of her faults and her mistakes with our relationship. Because like, having me, yeah, maybe you didn't have so much say so over that part of it because your family made you have me, even though you didn't want to. But how our relationship went as I got older, you had control over that. So I feel like we have a weird relationship because of that. And as far as my dad goes, my biological dad, he was only 2 years older than my mom, so he was 14, and he's been in jail my whole life, like since I think I was like 2 or 3.
So you never wanted to like talk to him?
It's not that I've never wanted to talk to him, but I have to go to a prison to talk to him. And I don't know if I really want to do that because prisons ain't my thing. I had a cousin that was in prison when I was younger, and me and my family used to go visit him all the time, and I ain't like it.
Oh, okay.
So I just think that that's more so the thing for me. Like, I don't really want to be in that environment talking to him, but he is in jail for life. So I would never really be able to have a relationship with him unless I took that step to actually go there and have a conversation with him. But I did, and you know this because I've talked to you about it. I have met my grandparents, like his parents or whatever. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. That's actually an interesting topic. You should drop... Oh, we dropping the Patreon today, so
if y'all want to know more about that situation, I could
really
definitely go more in depth.
Because it's real deep. Her family, I sat there for like 2 hours talking to her one day, and I was actually shocked at all the twists and turns her family got.
It's crazy.
Okay, so next question. I can't pronounce your name. I'm sorry. It says, "Hi, ladies. I have been listening to your podcast since last year, and I just want to shout out to the both of you for always keeping it real. I'm sending you lots of love from South Africa, and I hope your podcast grows to be bigger than you ever imagined. My question is, what advice would you give your 25-year-old self in terms of your career, friendships, and romantic relationships? I'm turning 25 soon, and I'm nervous as fuck about it. Kind regards, Sakil." I guess that's how you say it. Sorry,
I'm. Or you want me to go?
No, I mean, because mine is quick. I just feel like if I could tell my 25-year-old self something, it would be fucking focus on what you want to do. Figure it out and get to your bag. Relationships and that shit can come later. I feel like now I'm not playing catch up because I feel like everything on my life is on time and God is doing what he's supposed to be doing. But if I would have been focused and doing what I was supposed to do at 25, I would be a millionaire by now. And I'm not playing.
Yeah.
Because I know in like 2-3 years I'm gonna be definitely touching the mill. So I feel like but I just started really getting focused when I hit 30. I just turned 30 in August. So I know for a fact I'm going to be touching the mill in 2-3 years. That's just what I believe. So I feel like if I would have been more focused on getting my bag and doing what I was supposed to do and not in the club and chasing this nigga and trying to go here and trying to go there, I would have been way far ahead than what I should have been. So yeah, my thing would be focus on what you're good at and focus on your bag.
I kind of agree with that too, but then 25 was like a very pivotal age for me because I actually moved. That's actually the year that I moved to Atlanta. It was like I turned 25 and then a month later I moved. I literally packed my shit up and moved to Atlanta. And so I feel like when I moved here though, I was just so focused on like wanting to be in a different space and wanting to be somewhere else. So I didn't feel like it was much going on in Houston with everything that I wanted to do. But then it's so crazy because I moved here and wasn't doing shit that I wanted to do. Like I was just bartending. Like going back to what I spoke about earlier on the episode, like I was just bartending and living my life and fucking with niggas and doing shit. But I wasn't really focusing on the things that I had told myself was going to be the reason why I moved to Atlanta. So I 100% agree with Lex because if I would have moved here in 2016 and then stayed focused on the tasks that I had at hand and the goals that I had written down, by now I probably would have already been touching the mill too. But I just got really distracted because I mean, and it's easy to do that in a city like this. This is why I always tell y'all girls that write us and be asking us about moving to Atlanta. Cool, move here. It's a great city to live in. It's a fun city to live in, but it's easy to get very distracted from your goals.
Because these BDBs be out here and they be ready, sis.
Yes, and a lot of these niggas, they don't really want you to be bossing up. Like, niggas like bitches that, especially niggas with money, they be liking girls who they feel like they can have a certain amount of control over because they paying for things and they doing things for you. And sometimes you'll get comfortable with that, and then you'll start getting distracted from your goals. So it's like I'm glad that me and Lex finally, like, we both kind of, I feel like we back in a space where we see the bigger picture and we're way more focused on our goals and stuff, because that's one thing that if I could take back, I would. Because I had a fucking clothing store at one point online. I had a lot of shit that if I would have stuck with it by now, it probably would have been an empire. But I got distracted.
And I would have more than $3.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next question, it says, "Hey, my loves, call me Seattle because my name might be hard to pronounce. Drea, you are cutthroat. You are the cutthroat side I wish I could be. Lex, you my Leo sister, period. My question for the Q&A is, how do y'all feel about B. Simone being sued now?" I want Miranda to answer this too as well.
Okay.
Yeah, because honestly, this is what I have to say about it, and I'm gonna be real brief. I feel like one, she was wrong as fuck. Because I talked about this last week. The episode last week, if y'all didn't listen,
We did,
I
yeah.
spoke on big creators and celebrities and famous people stealing from small creators, them not using their platforms correctly, instead of stealing from us, helping us, and maybe giving us a job or maybe having somebody on your team,
Yeah.
rather than stealing from us. So do I fuck with what she did? Absolutely fucking not.
Right.
But on the flip side, B. Simone is a black woman. I cheer for everybody black. And I may sound biased right now, but y'all is going too fucking hard.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, let me tell y'all what a lot of people do, especially on Twitter.
Bandwagon.
When you are failing at shit that you're doing in your life, you happy to see somebody that's popping fall off, because that makes you feel better about you falling back in your life.
Right.
And that's what I don't fuck with. Y'all had all these fucking white women in her mentions being like, this is why. Man, fuck y'all. You know how many times? Look at Kylie. She became a fucking billionaire off of looking like a black girl, overlining her lips.
Well,
and
recently we found out she's not truly a billionaire.
well, whatever. She's making a hell of a lot of money, though. She 300 million versus a
Same
billion.
thing. It's
Lies
the
were
same- it's the
told.
same
It's
thing.
the-
It's
yeah.
the
But I
same
mean,
thing.
because Laura Govan brought that to light. She was like, y'all made Kylie Jenner make all this money and y'all didn't have a problem. Because that's what that whole family does that. And yeah, we do. Some people do be dragging them, but I don't like the canceling of women, especially black
I don't like
women.
the canceling of people.
People, period, especially
Period.
black women, and especially the fact that y'all had white women in that girl mentions. Fuck them. You know
Now,
what I mean?
certain people deserve to be canceled. Like R. Kelly,
Yeah,
canceled.
he deserves it.
Bill
He deserves
Cosby,
it.
canceled.
Yeah,
But-
I'm talking about black women though. And I'm talking about her as a black woman. To have white women in her mentions coming at her like that, are y'all crazy? They the ops. It's very few white women that really fuck with black women.
They are the ops,
especially
however,
creators.
She did plagiarize someone's words.
No, I'm
like
not
she
saying-
literally took their shit and put it in her book. And I'm not saying this is my thing with the B. Simone situation. I'm not saying it's her fault, because I feel like when you have a team around you and you have people that work for you, and so you're not the one who's actually doing all the work and you researching everything and looking at everything, sometimes it could be cracks and it could be holes where she kind of fall through and you don't know about it. And I feel like that's probably what happened.
But if
because she wasn't the one who was doing all the research.
Mhm.
But still, as a business owner and as somebody who's gonna put out the content and your name is gonna be on it, you need to do your due diligence to make sure that everything is in order and that everything makes sense. And I
No,
feel like that's where she fucked up,
And that's
because she
where-
didn't backtrack. Because, yeah, maybe you didn't do the research, but bitch, did you even read the book before it came out? Did you
I'm
even
dead.
research it?
And that's why I can't say I agree with you on, because like I said, at the same time, I'm a black woman first, but I also am a content creator.
Yeah.
So I do feel like, because I would be mad as fuck if I look online and I see she done made $1 million off of something that I created.
Right.
I wish a bitch would get on fucking internet and say, oh, this is Poor Minds, and my name is Kelly, and this is Becky, and welcome. Somebody got to die. Somebody getting shot. So I get it. You know what I'm saying?
The
That's
chopper
what
gonna sing,
Yeah.
period.
So I definitely get it. So I'm not saying that she's right, but I just feel like at this point, y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all don't give a fuck about the women that got plagiarized. Y'all just being bullies. Now, for the people that are actually in the situation, that care about these women, that know, okay, cool. But some of y'all going too fucking hard.
It's okay. All right.
I'm sorry, y'all. I was laughing at something totally different.
Yeah,
You didn't
I
hear
heard-
that?
I heard
What
that
was
too.
that? You didn't hear somebody sing?
It sounded like somebody was getting their back blown out. That's what it sounded like to me. But
Freaky M. Freaky
Freaky M.
Freaky M cutting up. Okay.
You done changed during the
Yeah,
quarantine. You
shit.
wasn't like
Yes.
this before.
What you mean? That's what it sounded like. It did sound like
Freaky
that.
M gonna got a haircut. He in his bag.
Man, y'all tripping. All right,
You
so
turning up this summer.
whoosh, B. Simone. B. Simone, I love B. Simone. I rock with B. Simone. I had the pleasure of interviewing B. Simone. B. Simone is a sweetheart.
She is.
T.I. voice, however. I'm quoting my partner D-Lou. Energy.
Mm-hmm.
You get back what you put out.
Mhm.
2 weeks ago, B. Simone was on the internet putting down 9-to-5 guys.
Mm.
I didn't disagree with what she said, but it was a lot of energy attached to that.
Right.
So the way I look at it, she's literally getting back what she put out.
Mm.
Now, as a creative myself,
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to plagiarizing, if her team was a part of the plagiarism, she just needs to be held accountable. Whatever they want, just give it to them. If they want $1
Right.
million, give it to them. Just make it right. I don't want to see her get canceled. Y'all need to relax.
Right.
I don't want to see her get canceled. I don't want to see her just fall off on the face of the map because, believe it or not, black girls need B. Simone. We need B. Simone. The culture needs B. Simone.
Well, Lex know because we done met B. Simone at this point, like 2-3 times?
Yeah, I've met her twice.
I've met her like
well,
twice.
not formally. But
I mean,
every time
not
she
formally,
sees you, but she's like, "You're so pretty." She says it every time.
She does say that to me.
Oh my God, you're so pretty. That's how it is. That's what it is.
I mean, I feel that.
She does say that to me every time that we see her. So it's like, I really do think that she's a nice girl. Like, I think, and she seems really sweet. So I think it's very unfortunate what's going on. But I just think she just needs to do more, she just needs to do more background research when it comes to like the content that she's putting out and stuff, because it's like you have all of these people working for you and they're the ones who are doing the work and you're not really researching it yourself. And then when it comes out, you have no, because I don't know. I don't know if I should say she didn't have no idea, because we don't know if she had an idea about it or not.
I mean, it's one of the type of things.
But I want to
But you know-
believe
But
that
honestly,
she
if you
didn't have an idea about
if
it.
all you had to do was hire a 9-to-5 editor, and they could have told you, "Hey,
energy.
Oh,
Energy.
I'm just being real."
Energy,
That's all you had to
energy,
do. That's all you had to do.
Yeah.
But
Energy.
honestly,
Because I want to believe that she didn't know.
I mean,
you know?
no, but it's not that she didn't know. But a lot of times, like when we started doing this podcast shit, we were ignorant to a lot of stuff. We were ignorant to
Yeah.
how to make money. We were ignorant to what we could and could not say and things that we could and could not do. You learn. She's never came out with a book before, so she probably thinking, "Oh, this is a template. This is something from." So she probably really didn't know. I would think, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think it was a big deal, but I'm like, oh, somebody actually created this and they looking at this stuff like, so she probably really didn't know. Because in my defense, when people were opening the book, I was like, oh, it just looked like a little scrapbook, but it's cool. But I didn't think that all those questions were something that somebody sat down and created. So she was probably thinking the same thing. So I feel like maybe it's just lesson learned, but I don't feel like she needs to be canceled.
I don't think she should be canceled either. She's really a nice girl, y'all, honestly.
She don't need to be canceled, but hey.
She is.
Honestly.
Quote in life, one of my favorite quotes. Just take your L. We all take L's in life. Take your L gracefully. Comeback season, just come back 1,000 times
Period.
better.
And they said she wasn't really dealing with it well, so we gonna put her on the prayer list.
Because I'm not trying to be funny. Y'all is mean. Y'all
Y'all
talked
are.
about my belly button for 6 weeks one time, and it was only 4 of y'all, and I almost jumped off a breeze.
I mean, but why y'all tripping off of what? Never mind.
But
Another
that's
topic for another
But no,
day.
but y'all be mean. Y'all are fucking bullies.
Bro, y'all,
we
bro.
gonna put B. Simone on the prayer list.
We are, because
her on
honestly,
the
when we
prayer
did the
list.
horrible decisions episodes, they was on them comments being really nasty and mean on the YouTube.
Well, what we not finna do is
What
go
did
to
they
war
say
with
about your
niggas on
belly? You
YouTube.
wasn't
No,
even
not my
showing your
belly button, but they were just like, why Lex talking about Eliza? She not that cute either. I said, well, bitch, goddamn it.
Well, somebody tried to say I wasn't that cute without makeup, and here I am.
Yes, and they're watching y'all.
Period,
I'm just saying, bro.
Moran.
Yeah, we not finna go to war with niggas in the YouTube comments. We not.
No, we not.
We
We
not finna
really
do
not,
that.
because the girl, I told you, the girl who picture I clicked on, I said, sis, well, if I'm average, then what are you?
I'm dead. Okay, we got to move on. We got more questions. Okay. So this says, hey, I
The
just
girls
want
be trying these.
I just wanted to start by saying I love you guys so much. I'm 21 and planning on getting lipo and my boobs done. I've lost 50 pounds in the past year, and I'm loving my body currently and attracting BDBs, but the weight loss has left my titties empty and my waist could definitely be more snatched. What work did you guys have done, and did you see a change in your confidence and relationships with BDBs after surgery?
Oh, you want me to go first?
Yeah, go ahead. What work did you have done? I'm just asking. I did not say nothing. That's the question she asked. What work did you
I have gotten to a point in my life to where I no longer feel the need to lie. I will be transparent with the people about what I have gotten done. Yeah, Lex shook. She can't believe I'm about to say it. I done got my titties done. And I got lipo before, too.
Mm-hmm.
But I never had a BBL. So all you hoes that be talking about, I got a BBL, baby, this ass real, period.
Hey.
Homegrown.
Girl, whatever.
Not like Ari.
Ann.
I'm not saying, like, nothing is wrong with getting a BBL, but I hate the fact that people be feeling like, oh, because my ass is quote unquote what I guess people consider to be fat or whatever. They be just trying to.
She said whatever, because bitch, you know that thing's fat. Shut the fuck
I mean, I ain't
up.
gonna lie, that is.
Whatever it considers to be
It's
fat.
like when a girl
But
does
they
have
be
a
trying
fat
to
ass,
attribute
yeah.
it to me having a BBL, and it's like it's crazy that y'all just can't believe that it's like literally women out here who are literally just born curvy. Like
Yeah.
it's genetic.
Because a lot of us weren't born that way, bitch.
Well, I'm sorry for those girls.
So, anyways, back to the question.
But
at
yeah, so
hand.
I got lipo before when I was 23, and I actually got lipo and I got my breasts done at the same time. So that's pretty much all the work that I've had done. Like I've gotten little fillers here and there in my face over the years. Like I get like my laugh lines, and I've gotten like under eye fillers, and I've gotten like a little in my lips and stuff before. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've gotten done.
I think I talk about this a lot. I got a BBL. Everybody knows. If y'all don't know what a BBL is, it's basically a Brazilian butt lift. They take the fat out your stomach, they put it in your ass. And I got a breast reduction, but I gained a lot of weight because I was feeling myself. I was going out to eat with the BDBs and shit, and I gained that shit back. But yes, am I getting my body done again? Absolutely. Will I get my titties done again? Absolutely. Did my relationships change? Absolutely. When I got my body done, the man I was dating at the time, he was a fucking hotep, and he was woke as fuck, and he did not like that shit. He did not like all of a sudden I came back and I had a whole bunch of ass and I had no waist and my titties was sitting up north. He didn't like none of that shit. He thought that it was very
Up north.
They was. I mean, they south now, as y'all can see. The direction the colors of the wind have changed.
Hey, man.
Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? The wind has changed. But I will say,
Girl, get the fuck.
he was not happy at all. I feel like, but I'm not going to lie to you. And I'm not telling women, you do not need to get your body done and get a BDB. That's not what I'm saying. I had a BDB, the first BDB I ever had that gave me my down payment for my car. And they used to do everything. The first time I got on a PJ, it was with this nigga, and I did not have my body done. So that's not what I'm saying. But I will say, when I got my body done, my confidence changed. And I thought at the moment that niggas were more attracted to my body, but it was really my confidence they were attracted to. So, yeah, I feel like definitely things changed for me. I started fucking with different type of niggas. I started getting a lot of different shit. And I would definitely do it again. I am doing it again. So...
I
Yeah.
feel like things changed for me to a certain extent, but it's like it's like one day I'm gonna post the old picture of me from before I got lipo or whatever, because I've always had like a nice shape. Now I do feel like when I got my titties done, though, I did start attracting different type of niggas. Because honestly, I feel like I got lipo, but my body didn't look much different.
Mm-hmm.
Like my waist was maybe my waist got a little bit smaller after I got lipo, but I was always generally shaped like that. You
But
know
that
what I
waist was
mean?
snatched. Don't do that.
It was, but Lex, before I got lipo,
Yeah, you had a cute
I still
shape.
always had a small waist and big
Yes,
hips.
you did, but that lipo just make it look. That's why people
Yeah.
be thinking your ass fake.
Yeah.
Because that lipo just do a little something different, sis. That make that shit like, okay, bitch.
Yeah. But I definitely don't feel like I necessarily attracted different type of men after, because I actually met a dude and he gave me the money to pay for my titties and to get my lipo.
A
and
true
stuff.
queen.
And that was before I got it. So, I mean, I don't know. I think sometimes it just depends on, going back to what we was talking about, I think it just depends on your mindset. It depends on your mindset. Like, you got to know what to say to niggas. Because I didn't have titties and shit before I got them, but I got a nigga to pay for them.
But what I've noticed is, guess what? I was getting played before I got my body done. I'm
I'm
still
still
getting
played now. Period.
So don't think this is going to answer all your problems.
It's not, sis. You just gonna look better.
Right.
And be able to pull better niggas.
Okay, so let me get to the next question. And shout out to Jasmine Johnson. Like I said, let me go back to what I was saying. The reason we didn't answer all the Q&As because this was supposed to be questions y'all want to know about us.
And
a lot of y'all
don't know how to read clearly.
Okay, stop
or
being
listen.
mean. Stop being mean.
Am I being mean or am I being
Yes.
honest?
So we were just trying to, but a lot of y'all's advice questions. We're gonna do 2 advice questions today because this is a lot. So this question says, "Hey y'all, here's some non-plastic surgery questions I want to know from you too," because she already knew. Shout out to Jasmine Johnson. So it says this or that. So we're gonna pick one. The perfect job or the perfect relationship? Job. What do you say?
Job.
What do you say, Moran?
Job, because there's no such thing as a perfect relationship.
Period. Big party or small gathering?
Small gathering.
It depends. A big party. Am I DJing? I'm just
True,
like, it depends.
true.
Cause then it's about the bag.
Yeah, 'cause, like,
right.
it depends. Hey, shit.
For me, I can't DJ. I can't do nothing but get drunk. So I'm gonna say small gathering because maybe less people gonna see me yell at my nigga. Money or free time? Money.
Bitch, you asking us that? The money.
If you're an entrepreneur, good luck with the free time. Money.
Period.
Good luck with that.
Okay, vacation in the islands. You can go no spray tan or the mountains, like a cabin in the mountains. Y'all know I love to be on a yacht ass naked.
The islands, period.
I was in Dubai butt naked on a boat, so I can't go back.
I done been butt naked in the Caribbean myself, and the mountains.
No, but I want to go. Honestly,
I do want to go to the mountains.
No,
we talking about that going on like
we're
a little
definitely
cabin
gonna get a cabin
trip.
trip.
ATVs.
But that being an ideal vacation for me, no, it's
What about
something
you,
I want to
Marin?
do.
Island
though.
or mountains?
Definitely island.
Island,
Definitely
okay.
island.
Choked or slapped on choked, or choked or slapped on the ass during sex.
Choked.
I definitely like to be slapped on the ass.
I love to get choked.
No.
Oh my god.
I mean, I like to get choked,
Not
but
trying
I'd
to let
rather
y'all
get
into my
slapped.
bedroom chronicles, but
Yeah, I like to get choked, but I'd rather get slapped on the ass.
I love.
Marin,
to
you like
get
choking or
choked.
slapping on the
I'll
ass?
just say the first time a girl asked me to choke her, it really freaked me out.
You don't like choking women?
No, I just wasn't expecting her to.
But what about now, freaky M?
I mean,
'Cause you done
hey,
changed.
I did, bro. What the fuck, bro? We just,
What the
fuck? What the hell? Like we just having an open
Freaky
conversation.
M, would you rather choke or slap a bitch on the ass?
I would rather do what she wants.
Oh,
If she
that's a
wants
good,
to get slapped on the
that's a
ass.
good answer.
But I will say, when a
Freaky
woman,
M is charming.
oh my god, when a woman asked me to choke her for the first time, it really freaked me out. 'Cause
I love being choked.
it was the most awkward. Like she asked me, you would have thought she was asking for food or some shit.
Oh.
But I don't like to have to ask.
Okay,
I
all
know.
right. She got some more questions. Who is your male or female celebrity crush? Ugh, I love him. I'm so obsessed with him. If I feel like I get the chance, I'm not going to be on no groupie shit, but I feel like we could really vibe and really connect. I love you. I feel like me and Wiz Khalifa will really have a great relationship.
I already knew.
I think that we will work out perfect. I think he's just such a sweetheart. He stays in his lane. He minds his business. I feel like we will be so good together. I really, really do.
I'm gonna let Lex answer the question.
So Drea's male celebrity crush, sorry to all the women out there, but when she meets this nigga, please say goodbye to your dreams and fantasies. But she will be pulling Drake very soon. That's her male crush. She loves him. They will be together and it will happen, period.
Here, Pooh.
Okay, and Moran.
Logan Browning.
Oh, she is gorgeous.
She is fine as hell.
I was actually rewatching Hit the Floor. Hit the Floor. She was the mean girl in Hit the Floor. If y'all don't know who Logan Browning is. She is beautiful.
She is fine.
She
as
is a
hell.
pretty girl.
Nice
Logan,
body.
yeah.
And she's actually a really good actress. I was like, and she's not young. She looks like she's like, well, she is young.
There
She's
go to
30s.
shade.
That was not shade. 'Cause she's no, let me take that
She's
back.
not young.
She's my age. She's my age. We're not young
Yeah, I
though.
think she's like 30, 31. Like
Yeah,
something
she's
like
my
that.
age. So when I say not young, I mean
Moran
she.
ain't no spring chicken. Freaky M ain't.
Oh my god, y'all.
She when I say not young, she's not like 20, 21 because she looks 22.
Yeah.
She really does look
Yeah.
22. So when I say she's not young, I mean like she's my age. Like, hey girl, okay.
Logan
So
Ash over there.
which one of your parents are you closest to? Well, bitch, I only got one. So I ain't got no choice. My mama. Which one of your parents you closest to?
Bro, me and my daddy. Now, let me tell y'all something about my daddy. I don't know if I ever talked about this on the show, but my dad is sick. Like, he had, 4 strokes back in 2017. So, he can't really, walk and talk and stuff anymore. But before he got sick, that was my nigga. Like, he really understand me.
My nigga.
My nigga.
My nigga.
My daddy, so
nigga.
first of all, my daddy is a Virgo. My mama is a Libra. And I'm a Taurus. So
Don't
it's-
do Barb. Do not do Barb.
So it's just sis, sweet.
I love Barb. So
No,
don't
my
try.
mom, don't get me wrong, no, my mom is cool as fuck. And I feel like ever since, I will say this, since the situation happened with my dad and him getting sick and stuff, me and my mom have actually gotten way closer. Because it's kind of like we all we got type shit, you know what I mean? So we done got way closer. But prior to my daddy getting sick, for the first 25 years of my life, my daddy was my nigga. I didn't fuck with my mama like that.
I am dead. Not fuck with her like that.
It's not that I ain't fuck with her like that, but she was so judgy. She was always judging me because I would do wild shit, and she just used to be judging me.
Because Barbara is a classy
Because
lady.
she's classy based, yes.
Okay, so what about you, Moran?
Definitely my mother. Definitely my mother. Shout out
Okay.
to my mom. Got raised by a queen. I'm happy.
I think that's why I want a son so bad, though. I always say that because I feel like sons really fuck with their mamas, and daughters really fuck with their daddies.
I mean, it can be either or. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna move on to the last question. This says, "Hi, I have 2 questions. Can you list the products you use for morning and night skincare routines?" I'll let Drea take that over because I just been kind of using like stuff I buy in the store right now.
Well, tell them.
I just use a Neutrogena. The Morning Burst is nothing really fancy. I use that scrub in the morning because I have really like dry and oily skin. I think a lot of girls don't realize when you have oily skin, that means your skin needs more moisture.
Mm-hmm.
So in the morning, I make sure I wake up. I do the Morning Burst, and then I use like a moisturizer. I can't think of the company name because I really don't think the company is running anymore because it was actually sent to me, and I love it. It works really good. But just use a moisturizer. Because when my skin is oily, that means it needs more moisture. So that's really the tip I have because I can't really remember the products I use.
Mm-hmm.
So then you can go.
Okay, so for the past 3 months, like since March, really since we got quarantined or whatever, one of my friends that I used to work with in the club, she just started a skincare line, and she wanted me to try her products out. So I tried them out for like a month, and I fell in love with them. So that's what I've been using for like the past 3 months, and I really feel like my skin has been.
It does look really good.
It does, right? I mean, I have
Well,
a
you
little.
could have said thank you.
Oh.
It does, don't it? I'm just
Thanks,
fine.
girl. But I'm getting like a little breakout kind of right now. But this is like the first time that I've had like a few little bumps on my face in like 2-3 months. Like her products are amazing, you guys, amazing. So I'm gonna put the link in the bio so that y'all can go order from her. Right now, she doesn't have an actual website yet, so you still have to like contact her on Instagram and stuff. But she said she's gonna get her website going really, really
Okay,
soon.
well, I'll put her Instagram in the bio for y'all. So if
Yeah.
y'all want to check that out.
Her name is Muna. Too.
Oh, wait, she had one more
Oh.
question. What are the things you look for, qualities, behavior, actions that you look for when properly assessing if a man is worthy of your time? I look for the banter, honestly. Like, I love the conversations me and Drea have. Shout out to Killa. I love the conversations me and Killa have. So if I can talk to you,
I love Killer.
like if I can talk to you like you my homie and you my friend, that's the main thing that I look for because I'm a goofy ass bitch. Like I'm very I play too fucking much. So if you can get that about me, that's the first thing I look for. It's really people be thinking, oh, I was gonna say money. Psych. I look for the conversation.
Well, I ain't gonna lie.
All right.
I look for the banter and in the money. The 2 big B's, bitch. Period.
Come on, Big B. Banter in the bag.
Period. Like that's
Okay,
it.
so-
But we do need to we need to get along for sure.
Yeah, I love conversation. I'm a conversation
I
girl.
can't date a
love to
dude
talk.
who I feel like
You
we
know what
can't
my
have
favorite
a
thing
conversation.
to do is when I'm dating. My favorite thing to do, I love to go
Play
on
with your
vacation.
pussy.
Besides that, my favorite thing to do is I love to go on vacations. I love to go out, but I love when we drinking wine. He on his wine. I'm on my wine.
Speaking of wine,
I'm smoking my hookah. He's smoking his weed or whatever he want to do. I love chilling. Like I'm really a chill ass bitch. That's my favorite thing to do.
I don't know about that.
I am. Okay, so thank y'all for all the Q&A. That's all the Q&A we gonna do today.
And y'all need to learn how to read.
Okay, Drea, that's enough. Stop it. Stop being mean. Okay?
That's the problem. Let me address this
Oh,
right now. This
God.
is my problem with you.
You're cut off.
This is my
No.
problem with you. You the reason why people think I'm mean. Because you always saying, Drea, stop being mean.
Because you are.
Drea,
It's not about what you say, it's how you say it.
Bitch, I be meaning it from a place of love.
Okay, anyway, so we gonna move into the bot. Hey, the bot. Hey, the bot. Do you have a bot?
Do
Then
you
it's a
have
long
one?
episode. Yes, I do.
Well, you go first then.
Okay, so shout out to Chloe and Halle. Amazing.
Yes.
They are headed to superstardom.
Yup.
Beyonce got her
They're
one
so
for real.
She do.
Beyonce really You know, I'm not gonna lie. When she first signed, that's why some people got it when it comes to music and some people don't. When they first got signed, I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, oh, 2 girls that can sing on YouTube. Cool. You know how many girls can sing on YouTube? But now they produce, they write. This album is so good.
And
Ungodly
they do
Hour.
subliminal diss shots.
They do.
Ooh.
Cause Busy Boy was about. She said it wasn't about Diggy, but I think it was.
Man, I don't
Did
know.
you see me?
Busy Boy is my shit. Busy Boy on the album, Ungodly Hour. It's a good song.
Who was supposedly dating Diggy?
The older one. I
think
get them
the one with
confused.
The
dreads.
thick one.
Yeah,
The thick
yeah.
one. You know the thick one's so fine.
The
I
thick
love
one
her.
fine.
She's so fine. But the cute one, I think is Hallie the one that's gonna be Ariel.
Which one of them come on Blackish, right?
I think
They both on
it.
Blackish.
I'm not gonna lie, I cannot ever get their names, and that's my fault though because I'm old. Baby.
Okay, so Chloe is the small one. Hallie is the big one.
Girl,
The thick one.
hold on, who gonna be Ariel?
Are they sisters?
Yeah,
They are.
Okay,
Yeah.
That's
cool,
why I
cool,
be
cool.
confused.
Hey, shout out to Beyonce. You know what the fuck you doing when it comes to this music shit. They hard. Yeah, they hard. They hard.
Yeah, they're actually really good. But honestly, like I said, the album, and y'all, I love a short album. I like when I can get through that shit. And the album is 37 minutes. You don't have to sit there for the whole fucking day and have 20 fucking songs. So yeah, shout out to Chloe and Hallie. The album is so fucking fire. Do It. That was my bop of the week like 2 weeks ago. I told y'all that song was fire. The visuals were fire. Busy Boy is my shit. It's a good album. If you want to get in your feelings and just sit there and listen to some girls that can really sing and do their thing, shout out to them. Beyonce, you got you one. Shout out to H-Town. Shout out to Meg Thee Stallion just because I love her and I fuck with her. And y'all said she ain't had no more hits and she came out with Savage. So I had to get that in because y'all tried to play my homegirl. So shout out to Meg Thee Stallion for no reason. Okay.
First of all, we did
Okay,
not
go
try
ahead.
to play her.
It wasn't Moran.
She came
It was
out-
screaming you. Y'all said she was done.
I don't think Screen said that.
He did.
And
Big
I
brother
didn't
said
say
that.
she was done neither, bitch. You be
Well, no, he
lying.
didn't say she was done. Let me stop lying on screen.
I didn't say that neither.
Y'all was like,
Nobody said she was done when the album
I just
dropped.
said I didn't think the album was that
and
great.
the album
nobody
is
said she was
good.
done.
Okay, but then she came out with a remix with fucking Beyonce, and it's just kind of like that shit was hard.
Cause she
That's not
hard.
fair. Beyonce hard.
And Meg is hard. That's why Beyonce hopped on that track. Beyonce don't get on a track with a bitch unless she
Meg
hard.
is hard, but I felt like that album was mediocre.
It
and I
wasn't.
still stick to what I said.
The album wasn't
False.
mediocre. The album, I say,
The album was riding.
The album just
Moran.
didn't live up to its initial hype.
She just
But it is
started.
good. It's not trash.
Well, let's talk about somebody that do live up to their hype.
There it is.
I know you about to say Lil Baby in that new song because that shit is fire. I already know what you about to say. You didn't even have it pulled up, but I knew you was about to say it.
So Lil Baby dropped a song.
About black people.
Oh God!
So Lil Baby dropped a song.
The Bigger Picture.
The past week called The Bigger Picture. And then all of the proceeds from the song is going to like the Black Lives Matter movement. And I just feel like we just really need to shed light on people in the industry who are really just being movers and shakers when it comes to everything that's going on right now. Like the climate has changed in the past months.
It has
There's been a lot of
dramatically.
bullshit that has been going on, unfortunately. We don't want to have to revert back to a lot of things that's going on, but we have had to because there's been a lot of bullshit going on. They got us fucked up. Like, bitch, I feel like it's a civil rights movement all over again in 2020.
It's like a race war.
It's like a race war.
But not only that-
like the Wendy situation that just happened a
But
few
honestly,
days ago.
there was a black girl, and I just want to talk about her for a second. Toyin Salou, I don't know if I'm saying her name right, but she was actually at the Black Lives Matter movement fighting for us as people. We were fighting for these men. We fighting for these women. And somebody came and snatched her up and raped her and killed her. So it's like we have issues that we need to deal with, like big issues. Like shit is going on. So the fact that these celebrities are using their platforms, it's more than fucking.
And Lil Baby went and protested too.
That's what I'm saying. So it's somebody that I'm really upset with right now that I'm a huge fan of because you can do more than make a little post and donate some money. Like you need to make a bigger stand than what she was doing. And I'm not gonna say because I'm not trying to get attacked, but I'm very highly.
Well, say it. I want to know.
I'll tell you later afterwards, but I think people can know because if you follow me on Twitter, you know who I love, and it's not Meg. It's not Meg, but. Oh, my stomach growling. I'm hungry. But yeah, shout out to Lil Baby and shout out to the people that have been actually making a stand and using their platform
Shout
correct.
out to Lil Baby.
Beyonce fucking wrote a letter to tell them to charge these men and arrest them in Breonna Taylor's murder. Beyonce did.
Yeah.
That's how you use your fucking platform. If I had a platform as big as them, but even I do have a platform. And what we did, we dedicated a whole fucking episode and we still talking about this shit because it's not over. it's not over. I feel like it still needs to be talked about, and it still needs to be known that we still out here trying to do what we got to do.
Also, speaking of Lil Baby, I would like to point out that he's had the #1 album on the charts for the past 12 weeks.
All right, Brand, do you have a bop of the week?
Yes.
You know that's my favorite artist.
We know.
Hey, man,
know.
so-
Y'all, I really love Lil Baby. Like, I'm a stan because I remember when he came out in 2017, and I told Lex then.
I did, but I don't like rap music.
Yes, I said, wow, he's special.
Okay,
Salute to Lil
Moran,
Baby.
what's your bop of the
Lil
week?
Baby is definitely out here. But my bop of the week, coming out of quarantine a few weeks ago, me and my boy DJ Spins, we dropped a project called Night Sky. It's doing great. Yes, it's called Night Sky. It's on Apple Music, Spotify. I produced the whole thing, 4 tracks. If y'all don't know who DJ Spins is, oh my God. If y'all don't know who DJ Spins is, he produced Cash Out. He produced Cashing Out for Cash Out. He produced Commas for Future. He produced Draco for Future. Yeah, man, that's my boy. Huh? Yeah, he a DJ. That's my boy, my hood rich brother. And we got a project out right now called Night Sky. It's going crazy on Apple Music, Spotify. So that's my bop of the week. My bop of the week.
Not the meek.
Hey, Freaky M kind of drunk over there.
I'm sorry, man. I did.
And
take
that's
a shot.
cool because then 5 years from now, we going to say he produced that song for Freaky M,
Oh, y'all
period.
tripping, man. But yeah, man. Yes,
I need to get a track from Freaky M.
Oh yeah, what's up? What we finna do, man? Yes, I am a producer, DJ. I produce podcasts. I'm really out here working. So yeah, man, 100%.
Our boy be working. Y'all got him fucked up.
Hey man, Night Sky. That is my bop of the week. To all the listeners, go stream Night Sky. I produced the whole thing, 4 tracks.
We'll put the link in the bio for y'all, so make sure y'all click that and go check it out.
And that's it, man.
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
my bop of the week.
What you want to say? What else you got to say to the people
I don't
this
have
week?
nothing else to add. I was supposed to sing a song because I didn't sing a song
I
last
think you
week.
should sing a song.
What song?
Yeah, man, that's our first
I
time.
want to throw these out there.
Oh, my
I feel like
God.
if I gotta stand for Lil Baby any harder, I need a 4 PF chain.
It's coming.
She still talk about this.
It's coming.
Cause I've been standing for this nigga since 2017. Like if you look back on the episodes where we was doing Wine Down Wednesday, I've been saying Lil Baby was hard.
You did. Harder than
At
hard.
this point,
Harder
baby,
than ever.
I deserve a 4 PF chain iced out Cuban link.
You can get one.
You know, just
you
one.
can definitely get one. Do you have a
Not
song?
from him though.
I didn't say that. See? I didn't say that. Okay. Is there anything else you would like to? Do you have a song request? Damn.
Yes, I told you. I've been telling you what I wanted. Oh
What?
no, you did. You sung that already.
No, I sang it on Horrible. I didn't sing it on
Return
here.
of the Mac?
Yeah, that was on Horrible.
Okay, it was on Horrible. I want
Hold on,
you
let
to
me
sing
look
Return
up
of
the
the
lyrics.
Mac.
Let me look up the
Or-
lyrics.
or-
No,
Sing Busy Boy.
What is Busy Boy?
I haven't learned all the lyrics
She
yet.
The
ain't
hook
got
is
the
so easy.
range.
Doraya, see how she get fucking offensive?
She ain't
I
got
didn't
the
even say nothing to you.
range.
Come on. Oh, you know you like this shit. Well, I tried to tell you so, but I guess you didn't know.
Oh, let me
I said,
clap.
as the story goes, baby, now I got the flow, 'cause I knew it from the start. Baby, when you broke my heart,
I got
had
it.
to come again. That's all you let all the pain. And you lied to me. You supposed to do I lied to
Oh,
me.
you lied to me.
All those times you said that I love you.
You lied to me.
Yes, I tried. Yes, I tried.
You lied to me.
Even though you know I died for you.
You lied to me.
Yes, I cried. Yes, I cried.
Return of the man.
A little
sir.
girl.
Return of the man.
Once my pearl.
And that is why it's good to be a one-hit wonder, damn it. That is why it's a blessing to be a one-hit wonder, damn it. He still getting paid off that one song.
Period.
That one song. He ain't got to do shit for the rest of his life.
Period. Duh. Okay, we gonna wrap this episode.
Bye,
up.
y'all.
We love y'all.
No more bye.
But wait. Let me add this real quick. We are starting our Patreon. So we're gonna put the link in the bio. So make sure you subscribe. We're starting it. So what Patreon is, if you don't know, is like where you can drop exclusive videos, content, recordings, anything like that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop exclusive content 4 times a month, every Saturday every Saturday. We're dropping exclusive content. So we're going to drop the link to the Patreon in the bio. There's going to be 3 separate tiers. Make sure you read them very good and know what you can get with the tiers. So we're dropping that on July, I think the 3rd weekend, but y'all can sign up for it right now. So I'm dropping the Patreon link in the bio. Make sure y'all sign up. I know y'all want extra content from Poor Minds and this and that. Well, you about to get that shit now, and it's going to be up. And thank y'all so much for tuning in.
It's up and it's
Make
up.
sure y'all share the podcast, share it with your friends, your mom and your daddy, your sister, your brother, your cousin. And we thank y'all so much, and we will see y'all next week.
Period. Pooh.
Bye,
Us and
y'all.
Freaky M. We in it.
Freaky M.
Y'all.